This is not the internet. This is the Metaverse. Hello pioneers. Today we're going to talk more about Metaverse and one of the plugins that we have available in Metaverse, which is time travel. And is time travel even possible in the Metaverse? So from the website, I've always stated that we can do time travel. All we have to do is recreate the event in a digital twin, and you can actually do time travel within the Metaverse. Now, does this mean we can go to the future? No, it doesn't mean we can go to the future, but we can go to the past. Now, what's the reason we can do this? It's because we have a recorded history of everything. And once we get all that recorded history and we bundle it all together in a digital twin, well, now we have a playable record of 3D space that we can work with. So with the Metaverse, it's not just one Metaverse, there's multiple Metaverses, and each one of these is a plugin. So we can plug in any of these which we like and build up our own Metaverse play space. And to continue on, this is where we come into time travel. Now, if we look at the NFL, and we enter into our time travel Metaverse, it might look something like this. We might just have access to all these events. Now, if we were NASA, you might have access to these events in digital twins, or maybe even something like the Olympic Games, like you have access to all the recordings of history of all the Olympics. Now, if we take one of these events, all right, let's see how we build this up. So we have our event stage. All right, we build a digital twin of where the event took place, and then we import all the recorded history that we can find of all the events of that day. All right, get all those events, then we build those into digital twins themselves, and now we can start populating the main stage here. All right, so we can start putting all our digital events in. And now we have a full recorded history inside of the Metaverse. All right. Now when we enter in, we can either start at game day or game time, right? Or we can come in early and walk around all the stages, and see what's going on. If we don't want to walk, we can just do jumps, right? Jump from space to space. Right? And of course, we're not just jumping in space, we're jumping in time as well. So you can jump to events that are already going to happen that day and check them out for yourself. Same here. All right, let's take another event. All right, let's look at Woodstock. All right, same thing. Build up our stage. All right, this is our digital twin. All right, this is where we're going to have everything playing. All right. You add in your crowd, and now we have a digital twin of our event. All right, same deal. We go through all the recorded history that we have of this, of these 3 days. We will create digital twins of everything again, and again we can start populating space again, with all actual real events that we actually know about. Again, we enter into the space. But this is a concert, so we have all access, to every area, so we can go backstage, or we can even go on the stage if we want. Ideally, we like to be sitting right in the front here, and if we don't want to have the crowd, we can turn the crowd off. When the crowd's gone, we can just sit back and enjoy the time by ourselves. Now let's take a look at education. Now this is a huge area for where these digital twins really come to life. Uh, you take all those events of all the history and everything, put them into digital twins, and now when your school goes on an excursion, you're experiencing old world events, as if they were live. It translates all through the school system, for all our education, right up to university, And once we're in these levels too, we can also create digital twins of lectures or school lessons or anything. We could participate this way. And now it doesn't matter what your location is. You can attend the lectures of any school that you want. There's also an area with the handicapped. Like this all becomes a great relief for people that have disabilities. It's not just travel. It's reliving events as if they were real. This once we have the digital twin technology here, we're talking. You can add moments of memories of your friends, or memories that you had of your pets that you used to have. You can do role playing. Once we add in artificial intelligence, we can do companionship and specialist services. Imagine going to a doctor that's got the knowledge of 1,000 doctors, and there's no waiting lines to see him. You can just it's in a virtual environment, in its digital twin. So there's really no limits to what we can achieve here. So that's really mostly how I wanted to point out, what the metaverse is. It's not just about, doing real estate or anything like that. Once you involve the digital twins, you can start do things like time travel, things become, really, really cool, basically. That's about all I have to say about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I try to include as much in there as I could. I think that's about all I have to say at the moment. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next video.